My content is for the ladies. I'm here to help women elevate and heal and find their voice. Ladies, please always be prepared for a man to switch up on you. Hey girls, this is just your reminder that there is always something better out there for you. You've got to stop going for potential.
When you lose an emotional attachment to someone, you literally realise how ordinary that person was. Ladies, you have got to stop caring what men think. Listen, ladies, if he is threatened by the slightest bit of independence from you, he is not a healthy masculine man. Remember that. Ladies, do not listen to these toxic men on your For You page trying to tell you that you need to settle. Okay, ladies, the best thing that you can do when you are dating a man is you never ever let him think that he has you. Like, I don't want to do anything. I actually don't. I don't want to suffer. I don't want to have to use my brain all the time.
We can all see that you don't use your brain, ma'am.
Ladies, a selfish woman is always going to get exactly what she wants, okay?
The wall.
It's so funny seeing all the men who are triggered in my comments. You know exactly what you're looking for. You know the qualities that you want that person to have. And then someone comes into your life and you can clearly see that they do not have the qualities that you are looking for in a partner. And you know deep down you want more. You have to love yourself enough to walk away from that person. Men ain't shit. I'm so sorry. They're not. And
of course,
I don't care. I will scream that at the top of my lungs. They really ain't. I mean, I respect you guys. I obviously have to work with men. I obviously have men in my family. And I will have a husband at some point. But
another dating coach that is single, that doesn't have a husband, but gives other women advice on dating, on how to get men.
There are women who are married right now, in relationships, in marriages, living with men that do not emotionally fulfill them. And it's because men will never ever be able to meet you as a woman emotionally. They won't.
Men don't care about your personality. They don't care about your dreams, your goals, what you want to achieve in life.
No, ma'am, that's the kind of guys you've met. Yes, Chad doesn't care about you. Chad just wants to smash, of course.
Your likes, your dislikes. They don't care about these things. The bad boys, right? The guys who don't really open up about their feelings. You know, they're never really like genuine or like vulnerable with you, right? You know how we always used to think that those people, for some reason, were just so irresistible and so attractive. And then you kind of get to your late 20s, pushing 30.
And then you hit the wall and Chads don't give you attention anymore. And then you try to find the nice guy.
The wall. No man on earth can make you fall. Woman in this video is going viral for calling her husband a simp, then deeming him the lowest form of man for accepting her 3 kids.
A lot if we really feeling you. It's the ones we don't like. We make them do it all.
So you ain't like your husband?
I ain't trying to embarrass my husband even more on the internet, but he was a simp and I seen the opportunity and I took it.
Well, I'm saying what his qualities was.
I mean, for one, he accepted the fact that I have 3 kids.
So you got 3 kids too?
I have 3 children.
Ladies, a reminder. You're not his mother. You're not his therapist. You're not his accountant. You're not his headhunter.
We're not your bank account.
And you're not his manager. Doing things for your partner is not going to make him stay.
Why is it that nobody treats you better than the guy you don't want to be with?
Because that guy is actually on your level, and the guys that you want to be with are above you in level, and those guys have better options than you. That's why they treat you like shit, because they don't care. I can explain it so easily, but women don't listen because they don't care. They live in a fairy tale land.
What is the ideal height for a boyfriend?
6'5".
Go
big or go home, baby!
So what happens if you see a guy that's like 5'8".
Oh, I don't even look.
Well, what if he's like rich or he has a nice car?
I tried that, didn't work out.
I'm not playing with you. I want my eggs cracked, meaning I want a child. I want my name dropped, meaning I want to be married. I'm not around with you.
Why would any sane man would want to marry a woman like that? She's more masculine than that guy is. What's going on with women in 2024? I swear, it's like they're competing to see who's the more masculine woman, who's the more boss bee woman, who's the more unsufferable, who's the less desirable. It's a competition. How does dating work in our open marriage?
I'm not trying to judge open marriages, but that man looks like he wants to walk directly into oncoming traffic.
True.
He does not look happy about this arrangement.
Of course not, and she is settling for him. She doesn't really like him.
A marker of good parenting is that your child doesn't have any wish to be famous.
Why is that?
Because it means that they have an internal system of validation rather than an external system of validation. They are not seeking to be known by strangers.
So 90% of women had bad parents.
They can be content to be known by a small circle of people that they actually know back. So it's two-way rather than a broadcast system.
For you, since you're single, why haven't you committed to a man?
I'm trying to find the right man, and like all of these guys just play.
My guy, that's the wrong question to ask. The better question would be, why can't you find a man to stick around, to commit to you? They just want to smash and then they run away. They don't want to be in a relationship with her.
Play around? Yeah, and I'm not trying to do that.
You're a serious girl?
Yeah.
Have you had a relationship?
Just look at how she's dressed. She's very serious.
Relationship before?
I have.
How long was your last relationship?
1 year.
1 year?
Yeah.
Now, why did it stop?
It was just like not working out. It wasn't working out like that.
It wasn't working out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, my biggest turn-off is just a man who wants to split bills of any nature. My just gets really, so dry that I develop thrush. Like, I feel itchy. I just want to put a rake inside myself and just get all the flakes of itchiness out, because how could you be so ungentleman? You want to me, but you don't even want to make me feel good. Gross. Ugh, boo. Ick. You've deducted yourself 50 points on site. No license. Taken away. Gone. Bye. Nothing to say to you anymore.
So many desperate men out there trying to date women like this. Guys, if I ever get this desperate, unsubscribe from my channel. You shouldn't watch me anymore.
Are you a feminist?
A feminist? Explain that to me.
A feminist is a person who believes in equal rights for men and women. That women should have the same pay as men and should be treated equally.
I believe in equal rights. To me, I mean, I'm not saying this in a bad way. If it was me, and I wasn't working and I didn't have a career, I would love to have a man work and me stay at home and me have babies.
Mom of 4 kids, by 4 men, never married. What kind of men are you looking for?
You need to give me 100%. I don't want a 50-50 with no man. You know what I mean?
She has 4 kids by 4 different men, and she wants you to pay for everything.
So let's do the Kendra can.
Okay, so I ain't bothered by my thickness, baby. I'm thick like you, Kendra. But I definitely.
Like my hips ain't that wide.
So you really decided to take me out on a date to Subway?
Yes.
Do you not have money for something nicer? I thought we were gonna go do something else, not this.
I do have money. I just don't have high faith in you.
Why would you say that?
I feel like you're in it for the money and not for me.
Of course I'm in it for the money.
See, that's why I brought you to Subway. To see what your true character was.
You wanted to see what my true character was by taking me to a rundown fucking place like this. I got dressed this morning. I got up and I got ready and I took a shower and I did all the basics just to come somewhere nicer.
I want a man that's definitely going to be able to pay the bills, like take care of me. But I still want to be able to have the option to work and do like my career, have a career and still have kids.
Okay.
They want to act like they're single. They want to be able to do whatever they want, but they still want to be in a relationship with you and you have to pay for everything.
So you want it all?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, how much money is a man going to need to make to be able to pay all the bills for a family of 4?
Probably well over 400K.
What percentage of men in this country make $400,000 or more?
Oof, probably like
1%.
maybe 2 to 4%. Probably not a lot.
1.
Okay.
1%. So let's go back to what you said. I feel men don't care about what you feel. We think, act, and do. Men hit that financial stride between 45 and 55. Are you prepared to marry a man that's 45 years old or older?
No.
So you're a delusional black woman.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'1". Right now I'm 6'4" though.
Are you single?
Yeah.
That's a tall woman. How easy is dating for you?
Not too easy. Not too easy for sure.
Why do you say that?
As a tall blonde woman, I draw a lot of attention. And it's not in like a conceited way, it's just genuinely like I get a lot of eyeballs on me because I stand out. And a lot of men, it's very hard to be secure when everyone is looking at your woman. And I totally get that. It's just something that comes with having a woman that's like 5'10" or taller. Because I've had bad experiences with tall men and short men. I definitely am attracted more to a person's soul and who they actually are than their physical. And
when a guy comes up to you to ask for your number, first you look at how he looks. If you don't like him, you won't give him your phone number. It has nothing to do with his soul. You don't see his soul first. You see how he looks. If you don't like how he looks, you don't give him attention. So when you hear women say, "Oh, I don't go for looks, I go for this and this and this," they're all lying.
feeling protected is more about a feeling, not a physical thing. You can't control what you look like. You can't control your height.
If women are looking for financially secure men, what in exchange would be of equal value to a man?
They want their woman to anticipate their needs. The best way you can show a man respect is to understand and anticipate the things that he wants. And then the third thing is you have to put him above your own needs and your own desire. And number three is the thing that I think, at least in modernity, fail out the most, is they want men to put them up on some kind of pedestal. Men are trained from birth now how they deserve to be treated. And men are trained from birth how they're supposed to treat women. But nobody is trained from birth for how they're supposed to treat men. And this is a massive problem. Because the truth is that men know how to treat other men because we're in their company all the time, but women seem to at it. They think they deserve to be treated by men without ever adhering to the standard of how they think men deserve to be treated.
$500 dinners. I'm talking about, let me take you on a trip. I'm talking about, let's ride on a helicopter through the city and then have a candlelit dinner on the rooftop. Don't do none of that until you even know that there's genuine interest. Because ultimately, dating, when you are not exclusively with a person, which is dating, you're getting to know that person, is an interview. You haven't gotten the job. You don't get paid yet. It's an interview. So why do you feel like you have to go above and beyond and do all of these extra things? And then why do women expect that?
Someone asked me if I was going to be participating in the 4B movement. It's a get away from me. First of all, no. And it's also like highly offensive and insensitive to the original movement, the actual 4Me movement. And second of all, I'm married and my husband pays all the bills and he also does pull-ups off of like water pipes, like a prison inmate. So I most definitely will not be participating in 4B anything. Jesus Christ, I'm not 4B, I'm for the D. Okay.
I love this. And I have to say that I've been seeing a lot of women saying this exact thing. They are praising the men in their lives and they're basically rolling their eyes and imploding their own life over the B-roll version of this movement.
Seriously, what to say to a man who asks you, what can you bring to the table?
You know what? Why don't you go all out and show him a video of childbirth?
Oh, you mean that thing we can hire a surrogate for?
A surrogate who, in the end, will cost us a hell of a lot less money than it will cost to date you, be in a relationship with you, or, God forbid, marry you.
And even if you can have a kid for that guy, most women today are more obsessed with their careers than their own children. Usually other people raise their children, not them, because they're at work.
Well, you are a pig, okay? And if I were any of these girls, I would kick your butt to the curb since the first day.
But you're not, though.
Excuse me?
Right? But you're not,
I
though.
wouldn't want to be, okay? I wouldn't
You're
want to
not
be,
then,
because
so
you
we
are
ain't even
not
gotta get
all
to the
that.
issue about
You
that,
are
you know
not
what I'm
all
saying?
that. I don't know how these girls
Whatever.
can't give you the time of day.
A few moments later.
Everybody's having so many problems. I mean, me and my best friend here both date this young lady right here, and we're open and honest, and we have no problems about it.
This is how women are on TikTok. They talk and talk and talk and talk, but in reality, they're totally different.
It is true. Wait a minute, if you remember this girl was driving on this guy. Don't you want to save face? Stand on up there. Come on, explain yourself. You boy, you stand up. Come on. Wait a minute. Ma'am, you have to be honest. You were dogging Lorenzo big time. What do you have to say for yourself? You're dating both these guys?
No.
Oh, yeah. You lying, and you know you lying.
This is what I call the unbreakable rule. A woman can never, ever, ever allow herself to disrespect the man that she wants to be in a long-term committed relationship with.
True.
And there's a number of reasons for that, but one of the least appreciated ones is that if a woman allows herself to disrespect this man and he allows that as well, then over time, the dynamic of that relationship will shift to the point where that woman is functionally with a shell of a man.
A simp. That's why I tell you guys, women don't like men that do everything they want, that listen to everything they say. They don't. That's why they don't like the nice guy.
That is no longer a person that she can respect or be attracted to. And that's generally when she looks for the door. So disrespecting a man usually provokes conflict, which rocks the boat, which goes against the things that I was talking about earlier. And it decreases a woman's own attraction for a man, especially if he doesn't respond effectively. And what do they say in the Bible? It's like a wise woman builds her house with her hands and tears it down, with her mouth.
What is it? You got me chocolate.
Yep, your favorite.
I love chocolate.
I know. All girls love chocolate.
Wait, how do you know all girls love chocolate?
It's just a thing.
Have you bought another girl chocolate?
That's not what I was insinuating when I said about
But
your
have you bought another girl chocolate?
No, that's not what I was
I really hope this is a skit. I really do.
trying to say when
But
I
have
said,
you bought
yes,
another
yes,
girl?
I probably
Then
bought
I don't
another girl
want it.
chocolate. What? I've dated in the past.
Okay, I don't want anything that you've bought for another woman, Gus.
I've gone on dates where I bought lots of food and shit.
Okay,
before.
don't buy me any
Okay,
of the
cool.
same
So
food.
no tacos, no pasta, no wings, no pizza, no Mexican food, no fucking nothing, Ray. No nothing then. No boba? No nothing. Exactly. Pretty sure I bought someone fucking coffee before. You're a little dramatic. That was a little dramatic. You buy me shit, nobody will buy you. I wouldn't buy you if you buy for Stop. Stop. Wanna go with a smoothie?
Yeah.
I bought that before for someone too. Let's go.
Hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.